Most people don't know that medical mistakes cause millions, not hundreds of thousands, millions of injuries and deaths each year. Many of them go undetected because people aren't willing or aren't able to get to the bottom of what has caused their injuries.
I think I have an advantage over some other lawyers who do medical malpractice in Phoenix, Arizona, because I started out representing doctors and hospitals. I did that for a number of years, but over the last 10 years, I've been representing primarily people who've been victims of medical negligence. So I know both sides of the story. The things that we have seen happen in medicine over the last 15 or 20 years contribute to not just doctor mistakes, but also hospital mistakes. Medicare and the insurance companies are reimbursing doctors less and less all the time, which for many doctors means they have to do more procedures, they have to see more patients. We also have a lot more doctors who are perhaps not as well trained as they were 20 years ago. And all those are the reasons why we're seeing just more and more medical negligence all the time.
Sandweg and Ager handles a variety of medical malpractice cases that run the gamut from strokes, misdiagnosis of cancer, failure to treat, failure to refer a patient to a specialist. Each case, unlike an automobile crash or a dog bite, involves unique and special issues which are specific to the patient.
Doctors win 9 out of every 10 cases that are tried here in Phoenix, Arizona. You're not going to win unless you have an experienced attorney who has done a good job of putting together your case and damaging the case of the doctors.
Having access to reputable expert witnesses can make or break a medical negligence case. Sandweg and Ager has the experience, connections, and resources to retain the best experts on your behalf.
Medical malpractice is probably the most complicated, most expensive litigation that any individual can be involved in our civil justice system.
Sandweg and Ager does not charge its clients anything unless it gets a recovery for them. We invest significant resources in each case. We bear the risk of our outcomes, not the client, and that's how it should be.
It doesn't cost any more for a victim to call somebody who's a good attorney, who's experienced and knowledgeable, and that's the kind of person that they ought to be out there looking for. And that's frankly the reason why they ought to be calling us at Sandweg and Ager.